Right guys, we need to talk about the FA, England team, Gareth Southgate, YouGov and of course Sky Sports News, because at the end of the day they're all neck deep in this horse shit together. Naturally, the Premier League are also involved, but not so much with the point of this video, as they are with the entire shit show we now call football. As you know, the Premier League cuck players have been bending the knee to a Marxist movement all season, with the England team planning to continue this race-baiting virtue signalling bollocks into the Euros, helping completely ruin a tournament I would usually be excited to watch. That obviously, alongside the government's authoritarian lunacy, has ended any chance of me watching a Euros match live, because I refuse to take part in their social experiment herding and tracking me like fucking cattle. That obviously goes against everything this country should stand for, so I refuse to entertain it even if it's something that is on my to-do list. With them bending the knee to Marxist bullshit, there's certainly no chance I would attend a game and support these virtue signalling fuckpigs, end of story. As a matter of fact, I would rather guide my dad into my sister than support this bullshit with my money. Now obviously the fans' reaction to knee-bending millionaire players talking about inequality has forced the media, FA and all sorts of shitweasels to start running damage control by shaping the narrative. They have commissioned the ever-impartial YouGov to do a survey on football fans in Europe that, by looking at it for 5 seconds, exposes the bullshit used to give them the numbers that they wanted. I mean, just look at this graph and tell me there is something you see that stands out, because it stood out to me like a sore thumb almost instantly. Yep, the ethnically diverse British fans second from top, with England, Wales and Scotland separated below them, is obviously a big red flag. Why are ethnically diverse British fans even a thing in this poll? Why are they called British when all other home nations are listed and polled individually? These few points there scream out that this poll has been heavily controlled to literally give them the results that they want. In fact, maybe the original data showed them people fucking hate knee-bending tosspots politicising their sport. Of course, forcing them to run damage control and bring out this bullshit that we see in front of us now. But I feel I should also say the figures on there I don't even believe for a moment without any of that, especially considering that they've come from YouGov, and the fact that I know hundreds of football fans and not a single one of them supports politics or Marxism in football. Even some we would consider to be on the left politically don't want it in their sport full stop, and will often point to anti-racism campaigns already in football as we speak. So I have to say yet again, I call bullshit on this media-promoted YouGov poll that has the credibility of the Labour Party at this point. And in fact this should be reinforced and kind of obvious to anyone, because the football fans present at games recently have literally been members, in this case the England Supporters Club members who are season ticket holders. As we know, they don't support it, and in fact they booed it at the first opportunity. If they don't support it and will boo it, you can be sure most if not all of the general fans who pay per game to watch it will also feel the same way. As I've said, they want football, not Marxist American political bullshit, end of story. This should really be kind of fucking obvious to anyone, but as we know, these people have an agenda. Reality is irrelevant to snivelling shitweasels like this. Now, I should also say that Scotland are not going to be taking the knee at the upcoming tournament. The Scots will be taking a stand against racism, which is equally a meaningless gesture, but it's not bowing to a Marxist race-baiting movement at the end of the day. The fans likely won't boo that, so this makes them 100 times better than the England cucks if you ask me. Now guys, before I go, remember my website is linked down below for you to check out if you have not already. You can sign up, chat with me and other viewers as you please, take part in common events on there and more. Membership on there is 100% free and easy to sign up for, so use the link below if you have not already.